In order to select housing as a group, you must go to the room selection section of your MyHousing and verify that at least one member of your group has a start time that is already passed. Please note that your start time is different than the entire selection time process. Whoever has the earliest start time should be the person to log into their MyHousing and complete the room selection for the entire group. When you are ready, go to Select a Room or Suite, and at the top of the screen, you will see your roommate group. Please make sure that your entire roommate group is listed here before moving forward with selecting housing. If someone is not listed in this group, they will not be able to select housing with you and would need to use their own selection time and pick when it's their turn in the system. When you go to the room list, you can filter on campus area, selection hall name, or by the different room types. When you look for rooms, you can see not only the hall and the room number, but what type of room it is and how many spaces are available. Because we are a group of only 2, we can select into this space and fill the entire room. If we wanted to switch who was listed for each bed, we can edit that by going to each drop-down menu. When you are ready to submit the room, you can click this button, but please make sure that this is your final option, because after you submit the room, you will not be able to change your mind. If you would like to move into a space that has multiple vacancies or adjoining rooms, such as a suite, you can look at different options, such as Suite 103, which is a suite 3-person with 3 open spots in the actual room 103. You can also see that the adjoining room, room 105, also is completely open, so there are a total of 6 open spaces between the 2. What you can see when you select is that you start by going across with room 103 has 3 beds and 105 has 3 beds. Since you and Jonathan would like to stay in the same room, you would want to both pick spaces inside 103. But if you felt like having someone live in 103 and one person live in 105, you would have the option to do that. And in the selection process, these empty rooms would still be available for other students to pick into. But for this example, we are going to live together in room 103, and hopefully our friends will be able to fill in the rest of these spaces during their selection. Once we are ready, we double check that everything is set up the way we would like, and we can hit Submit Room Selection. At the top of the screen, you will see that there's a confirmation message, and when we go back to our main MyHousing page and scroll down, there is no more room selection information listed because we are finished with that process. But in the Fall 2020 section for your assignments, you can see the assignment you selected as well as your roommate. As more students pick into these rooms, their roommate information will also show up, and you will see all the students assigned into both 103 as well as 105 because you will be sharing some common space together.